Hello and welcome to this meditation. Let's start with just allowing our breath to flow in and out. And maybe just for this little session that we have, we can allow ourselves to not get bothered by whatever shows up, whether it be body noises or noises around us or thoughts or feelings or emotions coming up. And let's choose. Let's choose to let everything be for a while. Not assign any meaning to it and not get invested in any of this. This is a moment for you and your body and the future that you would like to create. If there's anything urgent, is it truly, or can it wait? And all the baggage that you brought to this session, what if you just left it for a second? Leave it somewhere where you can find it if it is required. And just go on, move forward as you, no baggage required. Cool. Allow your breath to flow in and out in a natural pace. And if there's any sounds, what if you could just acknowledge them and allow yourself to not be bothered with them, to just notice them. You don't have to push them away or draw them in or anything. You can just perceive them and let the flow be the flow. Cool. Now you, as an infinite being, are space, are flow. So how much space can you be? How much flow can you be? And what if all of that is different than you decided up until now? What else can you acknowledge? What else can you be? And with anything popping up in your universe, what if you could just acknowledge that apparently it's there and allow yourself to drop all the charge that you might have, that you might perceive about that, and just enjoy this little moment for you. If you hear any of my body's sounds, what if that can be a contribution as well? This body is a living being that expresses itself in a different way than you might. What if that's totally okay? You don't have to think anything about it. And what would it be like for you if you allowed yourself to be this expanded space of ease, of flow, of brilliance? And keep moving forward to this lightness, to this spaciousness, even if you don't feel that's the case. What can you acknowledge that is actually the case? That is like this? And what if you didn't have to control anything right now? And if your mind wanders, is it relevant? Or can you move forward to you as the ease, as the lightness, as the space that you and your body actually are? If you require anything, like a deep out breath, just use it. There's no right or wrong here. There's no good or bad. It's just you being with this little journey right now. And what if all those things that you're aware of in your space don't actually necessarily belong to you or to your body? What if you could return them to sender with consciousness attached, which means that wherever they originate, whoever they originate with, can receive it back so they can actually have choice with it and make a different choice if that works for them, and it doesn't have to bother you. So just gently return all those things that aren't yours to sender with consciousness attached. What if you didn't have to save or fix anything right now? Anyone right now? And what if you, being this space, this nurturing space, this nurturing flow, this nurturing ease with you and your body, is actually a marvelous gift in itself for you and the planet, for you and your body? And what if it's cool to take this moment for you so you can thrive even more after? So I invite you to take all the tension that might still be somewhere in your space and blow it out with a deep, deep, deep out breath. and maybe gift it to the earth. The earth can receive anything without a point of view, so it doesn't hurt it. The earth is a glorious being here to nurture us. And what if we nurtured it by just allowing energies to flow to it as energy? What if it could just receive it as energy? I know, weird, right? Is it light for you when you think about that? When you look at that? So that might be true for you. Cool. So one more big breath. Deep in. And deep, deep, deep out. And allow the energies, the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions, and whatever else to flow to whatever or whoever or wherever or however or why ever they belong to. Cool. Acknowledge this glorious space that you've, if you want to, of course. You don't have to, but what if you could acknowledge this space for you? You can have this now. You can have this for your future. You can tap into this whenever you require it. And what if it could keep creating for you? Which does not mean you have to hold on to this. What if it's just here now, as your tool? And what else is possible with this that you haven't even considered? Now we're going to end this meditation, and I invite you to allow this energy to keep flowing for you throughout your day, throughout your future. Because this, and this is my point of view, is actually you. And what if you could have even more of you now? Thanks so much for listening. If you had your eyes closed, you can open them now. And what else can you create today? What else can you allow to flow through you and return to center with consciousness attached with total ease? And if you want to find out more about some of these tools that I use, you can check out some modality called Access Consciousness. And there's a lot of glorious tools for you there that you can play with. And if not, then not. That's cool too. You know. Alright. Have a glorious day. Thank you for listening. My name is Tom. Bye for now.